January is my favourite time of the year in Melbourne. It's my favourite month. Pretty much because the Australian Open is on, but also mine and my husband's birthdays are also in January, and the school holidays run over January as well, and it's the height of summer, so it's just got a real feel-good vibe about it. Great time of year to be in Melbourne. We were actually all sick on New Year's Eve, so we didn't celebrate. We waited until we were feeling better the following weekend and we celebrated in our own way. We had champagne and sushi and sashimi, and so you'll see a little montage from our version of New Year's Eve. We also watched the Sydney and the London fireworks. It was great. I'm really glad we waited and did it our way, because who's to say you have to celebrate something on the same day as everyone else? You can actually celebrate whatever you want, whenever you want. So yeah, enjoy. I met my girlfriend Alex in the city, and we went to two Japanese cafes, one called Hikari, meaning light, probably butchering that pronunciation, Hikari, and strange coincidence, Xavier means light in Arabic as well. This place is known for its matcha, and it's a hojicha latte, which is a green tea roasted latte. I know that sounds horrible. Well, it sounds horrible to me, but it was so delicious. Then the second place we went to is known for its chicken katsu sando, which was flawless. It was so good. So both cafes I absolutely loved. I love Japan. I love their philosophy. I love their way of eating. I love everything about it. I could have easily lived in Japan in another life. Had I not met my Australian husband, I think I would have figured out a way to live in Tokyo. But that's another story. Good morning. I'm heading into the city this morning to meet a girlfriend of mine, Alex, and I'm baby free. Daddy Daycare is looking after the baby. I've had to come out with wet hair because I chose to do a 60-minute Peloton endurance ride, which meant I only had half an hour to get ready. But the ride was so good. The obsession with Japan continues. you'll also see me turning another year older. And again, we had such a lovely day. So we were supposed to go down to Sorrento, which is about an hour down the coast. But the weather wasn't amazing. It actually ended up turning out pretty good. We changed plan and we decided to go to the NGV, which is one of my favourite places in Melbourne, the National Gallery of Victoria. And we spent a few hours there. We went for a coffee in the morning and we went for a coffee during. And then we walked along South Bank and went to Arbory Afloat, which is a real fun, vibey bar that floats on the Yarra River. Each year it's a different theme, and this year is Mexican. And the food was fine. It was fine. It didn't blow me away, but the ambience, the music, because they have a DJ set up, the location's great. They had a big screen up with the tennis, which we loved. And so you'll see a little bit of that. also see us go to the Australian Open. Typically we go 3 to 4 times each season. Last year we went ground pass twice, and we also went to the quarter and the semi-finals. We had such good seats. It was the best experience I've had to date, and I've been going for 11 years. My husband's been going for, I think, 30 years. Hasn't made every single one of those, but he's been going for a long time and has hardly ever missed a year. This year was very different because we obviously have a baby now, and so previously it was all about the tennis, but now it's all about the baby with a little bit of tennis. And it was still so fun. The day after my birthday, we took a picnic rug. The weather was better, which I know you can't control anyway, but it was cooler. It was actually very typical Melbourne. It was meant to be 21 and sunny, and it ended up being 19 and cold and blustery. But we went with a couple friend of ours, Kat and Ben, and their baby Louis, who is 10 days younger than baby Xavier. Sorry, 11 days younger. And we had so much fun. It was a really nice activity to do as a group.
Don't you worry any longer. You look ugly when you frown, and I don't want that shit around. Didn't know, I never told you. It's all big fake smiles in California. Yeah.
If you say you all good, even when your heart hurt, California poking out your posture. No, you looking real good. No, you don't feel good. Your pain be looking better when it's swallowed. Cause no one's trying to funk with that frown up at the function. We all just trying to boogie till tomorrow. So get it bottled up, babe. Self-pity is ugly, and no one pulling dick with their sorrow. Pucker up, buttercup. No one's trying to hear you talk cause it fucking sucks. Hearing you whine all the time, hush your life like it's mine, like your stories don't revolve around your childhood every time. Okay, I got it. Papa was an asshole, mom's an alcoholic. No one really liked you. Grade school was the hardest. Well, I think somebody might just have an answer for your problems. Soda.
Don't you worry any longer. Don't you worry any longer. You look ugly when you frown, and I don't want that shit around. Didn't know one ever told you. No one ever told you. It's all big fake smiles in California. Yeah. When you're down, when you're down, when you're down, you just make it all about yourself. Just make it all about yourself. When you're down, when you're down, when you're down, you just make it all about yourself. Just make it all about you.
My father used to tell me this children starving in Africa. So eat your food, nigga, you living, you should be happier. So your first world problems, darkest third world onyx. Sounding out with those in ease like you're hooked on phonics. Blow harmonics, mental vomit, leaving trails like comments. Let's be honest, this is a sonnet about your lack of being honest with yourself.
You'll see a really fun girls' lunch, a place called Beverly in South Yarra, which is the newest, hottest place. It's not so new anymore, but the newest, hottest place, and it's a rooftop. The food was amazing, the drinks were fun, the vibe was really good. To summarize January, I'm feeling really grateful that I live in Melbourne. I'm biased, but I think it's one of the best places in the world to live. I personally think January is the best month in Melbourne. That is mostly down to the Australian Open. I love it. Hopefully this just gives you a little bit of context, because I feel like when I was editing the footage, it made sense to me because obviously I was experiencing it, but when I put it all together, I was like, does this make sense? What's going on here? That's everything. That's everything.